Good morning, my Stitchy friends. Today you will see the sitting is a bit different where I sit. I was a bit sick yesterday, so I'm still in bed, so I made it comfortable to try and stitch here in the bed. So welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella, and we are carrying on with, my brain doesn't want to work, with Stitch Whatever You Want Wednesdays. So I promise that we're going to start this cat, and I'm keeping my promise. We are starting the cat. I just picked a number or a symbol, and I decided to start with anything I'm going to pick. I'm just going to start with it. So this is it. I hope you guys can see. It's very difficult recording from here, but at least we are recording, right? Okay, let me see if I can't sit a bit better. Oh, bit more up. There you go. So here we go. I've missed yesterday's Alice in Wonderland, but we'll see how today goes, and maybe I catch up on it. It will be posted later if I do it. Otherwise, I'll just do it sometime and still post it, but I will catch up on that one. I have a new problem. It was not expected. I told you guys I feel bad. I wake up at night, I feel bad, I wake up, and I was complaining like moaning Myrtle. But I never thought of the problem to be what it was. It is my blood pressure, but it was sky high to a point where I throw up and pass out and stuff like that. It's not nice. But now, today I'm feeling better, touch wood, because yesterday morning I thought I felt better, and then suddenly it took a turn for the worst. It was very bad yesterday. But now I'm fine, I'm here, and yes, let's chat about cross stitch. I looked on all the sites this morning. There's nothing new. Yesterday, FANSELLS loaded so much new things. And go and look at the yin-yangs. They've got this new yin-yangs. I just love it. There's like 3 I want. A sunflower one, and of course the new tiger one. And and a lotus one. It is amazing. Go and have a look. This morning, as you can see, I made a quick comparison video because I just have the photos and I've got what I've got to show you the difference between me and Liz's stitch. She bought hers at Mayan and I bought mine at, where did this one come from? I think it was BIGGESTCRAFT. But in any way, I showed the comparison, and there's a lot of people who wants me to stitch this. I do not want to start any more new project but the Christmas one, but that's only in July, and then I'll have a few finished. I've got many that's almost finished. I'm more than halfway with the fairy I'm doing for a shop. I will put that on. More than halfway with the dinosaur. I want to finish some stuff. I do not like just starting and don't finish. I don't like that at all. So I don't see the need for that. I purely do so many to entertain you. I normally had 3 or 4 going, and I always finish them. And I promise you, everything I'm busy with, I'll finish. And I can't start a new thing every time I get stuff. I don't want to do that. But this one, I'm also curious because I want to get, there's 5 of them. I might just get the whole set. No, it's 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 of them. 5 different ones. There's one with a leopard print on, and I love it. But it puts me off because the front of it is a waterfall. So the whole thing is just so beautiful. And then they ruin it with a blue waterfall by the legs. I had a question about how do I stitch so fast. I got your question. I answered you. I can't remember the name now. I'm so sorry. It's not about stitching fast. This is just the way I stitch. So you must just look what I do and practice, and you get faster. So I don't know, but I will do. I've got a few requests for a beginner cross stitch video. I will try and do that my way. I don't really know. I'll just make a few stitches and yeah, I'll do it my way. I'll try. I'll make a video like that. But first of all, I just need to handle all the videos I promised and all the stitch alongs, and then I'm behind on Alice. But you can't choose when you're healthy, right? You can hope you're always healthy, but that's not how life works. Mike is a big help. He is taking the kids, he's picking them up for me. Abby's got art school tonight. I promised them a pie, so yeah, I must do that. But I'm up to it. I'm okay. They don't want me to move from the bed, but I'm fine. I'll be okay. So let me see. Oh yeah, I did put the video on of the pen cushion. Yeah, the pen cushion. Athena, you ask, am I gonna wash it before I stuff it? Yes, I will. I will do everything. You'll do process by process, and you'll have ample time. I'll do everything I do with it on video. The only thing that I won't record, because I can't record for 12 hours on once, is all the stitching. I'll stitch, and then for an hour or two, and then I'll put the video off. I'll stitch some more, and I'll continue stitching. And we'll stitch, and then when the wash comes, I'll show. When the stuffing comes, I'll show. When they're working it together, we'll do it together, or pieces of it, so that we're all together, no one struggles, and we leave no one behind. And then, like I said, I'll only put the progress video when, not the progress, the finished product video. I'll also only put when everyone's done. You must take your time. Don't think you must finish when I finish. I'm just doing it and getting it done. I want to see how it works. I also feel if you do it and you don't want a flat pillow, I call it a pillow because it's big. You should get something to put some extra stuffing. That stuffing is a bit flat. I also saw someone else do it, and their pillow is flat. I don't want a flat pillow. I want a bulky pot belly pig pillow. Yes, it looks nice. I hope you can see. I'm going to make a piece of this video, then I'm going to stop and see if you can see, because I am not in my spot, so I'm trying to bend the Ada so you can see what I do. I just got a message from the couriers. I might get Stitchy mail today. I still have so much to open for you guys, but I don't want to do everything in one day. Or everything at once. I space it out a bit, because otherwise I don't get time to do anything if I just do that. But today I want to do this. I might do Alice. I'll see if there's time. And then I need to do some other stuff for the kids. Oh, my Stitchy family. 2 weeks, then I'm 45. And I must pick up a new health issue. Great. Like, getting old's not for sissies, I'm telling you. Everything just surprises you. It says, surprise! Yeah, I am. But anyway. I want to see. I've asked Paint Some Way to add some, it's pinkish houses and fairy tale houses and stuff. We'll see if that comes up. I hope so. I would love some of those. More than 2 or 3 or 4. They are awesome. I adore them. Very, very. I want to tell you something about all the shops. You know, all the shops are advertised. This morning I looked, and all the new things Paint Some Way has, everything. The only shop that also just carries everything is FGNORMAL, and then BIGGESTCRAFT and FANSELLS. VIP, GBFKE, FGNORMAL. Those other 2 shops don't do that. They selective with what they keep. And then Everyday E-Crafts and Everyday E-Deals are very selective what they keep, because they're very big on diamond dot. Shopanydeals are also very selective. But yeah, I've had a bit of a look this morning. So it's exciting to get this stuff all around. You don't have to look and look and look. You can find it everywhere. But go and look at FANSELLS. They've loaded so many things. That yin-yangs. Oh my word. There's nice ones. Me and Athena were discussing it. And we were wondering if it's that brand I don't like. And I said to her, just mail them. I normally speak to a certain person. She mailed, and that specific person answered her and said, no, don't worry. It's one of the no brand ones. And I'm like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm almost sure it's going to be that place that print and give 40 colors, the one without the big picture in front. I think it's them that's going to produce those. But I'm very happy about it. But soon we'll know. I've got a Tiger one also on the way from who? From, I think, if GBFKE, I don't know. But when I get it, I will show it to you. And you can decide. Now, FGNORMAL is a new shop to my channel. I will do that unboxing first if I get it today to give them exposure. And if it is them that came today, it's a fox, a 9-count fox, beautiful one I got from my mom, and Cake Face. Nikki gave it the name Cake Face. I adore that cross stitch. It's the little girl eating that cake like she's never seen cake before. Yes, Cake Face. We'll see if Cake Face is here today. I am very excited about this cross stitch. I must finish other ones, and this one has got me so excited that I think I'm going to get stuck on it, but I shouldn't. I need to finish the fairy and the other stuff. But we'll make turns. I want to see what this comes out like. But when I feel like this, you get, when your blood pressure is high, I didn't know this can happen. My one eye is like it gets, I see grey, like flickers when I feel so sick. But yeah, then you don't feel like stitching, and that's weird for me because I love stitching. I haven't stitched yesterday. I stitched very little the day before. And today I'm just playing catch up, and I want to fix things and cook a proper nice dinner for my family. That is my goals for today, and if I can reach that, I am happy. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly, this thread is finished. I'm gonna end it off and see if you can see the video so I can continue like this. Alright, it looks like I'm winning. I hope we stay on the winning path here today, because I don't want to do this and then suddenly there's absolutely no way I can fix the video, and I've been trying. Yeah, this is not being lazy because I don't want to sit there in the living room, sitting on my bed. Those days. My family, of course, is not very happy with me because they say I must rest. But I'm fine. You know, you get bored when you feel like that and you can't stitch and can't do anything because it's just you can't. You want to, but you can't. You're so bloody bored. I promise you, you don't know what to do with yourself. I'm supposed to stay off the phone and relax. The only thing I've got to do is be on the phone and and do what I need to do, right? Ooh. Hope I can zoom in on this. Can I see you? So this is a nice color. There's such nice colors in this cat. I can't wait. I just can't wait for the results. In the beginning, it's like, oh, it takes long because you start with one color. But I decided not to do the block stitching first, though. I've decided to tackle the middle ones first. And that way we will have some details. Block stitching can come later. But that's also depending on the mood, right? Now sometimes you just get a stitch, you get stitches and you carry on, and then you get that stitch, that one kit that just you can't put it down. I've got a very bad feeling that this is the one. Very, very, very. And I've got so many others I must first do. But oh well, let's go. I need to finish the dinosaur for Alex. But all in good time, as long as all the ones I'm busy with are finished by the end of the year. So everything I start, I really want finished by the end of the year. Except the 2 meter silk one, I'm not going to hurry that up. I'll work and I'll see how far I get with that. But every small little thing, I normally do that if I stitch. Everything I start, but I've started a lot now, it must be finished by the end of the year. But that's not bad. Last year I did, within a year I did, I think 12 or 13 of them. Now I must not promise actually, because that 18 counts and 16 counts, they do take longer. But I'm going to try my best. Set yourself goals. I don't want to start 100 and let them lie there. No, 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 no. I want to finish everything by the end of the year, as close as I can get. With the silk, we'll carry on with the silk. It's a major project. We will see how far I get with that. And then, yeah, we'll carry on. But all these smaller ones, I'll definitely finish before Christmas. The 18 count, we'll just see how long that takes. Because the progress is so slow. I definitely, the 16 will be finished. The Christmas one must be finished before Christmas. So we're going to go into very serious stitchy time. Very, very serious stitchy time, where I make my video and I stitch constantly. Which I like. Very difficult to get an angle here where you can see what I do. That's why I make a few clips, so that if the angle is not right, maybe the next one I grab a better angle. But we'll see. So what are you guys up to? What are you excited about? What's happening? Tomorrow I'm taking my mom to town. She needs to go and draw blood. Also see the doctor and stuff. So my video will be later. Not late, just a bit later. So I do that quickly early morning, because she must go and draw blood when she hasn't been eaten. She's not allowed to eat. In Afrikaans we call it fastend. I don't know what it is in English, but anyway, fasting. Yeah, fasting. Yeah, you must be fasting to draw these bloods that she needs to draw. So tomorrow I want to do that and then come back and do what I need to do. And tomorrow afternoon it is tutoring again for the kids. So Thursdays are always a mess. Now I've messed this up by... there is a problem here now because I made a oopsie. I just want to see where that one comes out. I'm not sure. Let me just see if I can fix this quickly. Sorry, I'm doing it now on camera. I'm not going to put it off. It's a new one. I don't want that stitch. Doesn't look nice. I hooked it with the needle. Now one piece of thread decided to not play with. I will take it out until I can fix the problem there. Problem fixed. Yeah, I don't like it when the stitches have hooks and stuff and they must look nice. So let's attempt that again. That's my quick fix. I can hear Mike in the living room. Glad I'm sitting here. He's very busy today. I must go and put the lamb on so it cooks off the bone. Very soft for the pie I'm gonna make. At least it's quick food. It's not though. It's easy to cook food. So lamb pie is on the menu for tonight. Just want to see if you can still see. I hope so. No, I can't see. There you go. Let's go down a bit. It's always so it's nice to start a new one. It's just the anticipation. I almost couldn't say that. The anticipation to put more colors in to see something come out, right? And that is why I struggle to keep to the 18 count. Because I still, you can't see, it takes ages. It feels like years. I'm working on it, but it feels like years and nothing's coming out. I'm going to be very, very angry if that thing doesn't come out. Spending that time on it and waiting in anticipation to be disappointed. Oh, that won't be nice, right? But I'm sure it won't. I took the 16 count and I start working on it by the house so I can see. Remember, I did the butterfly. Butterfly came out marvelous, and there's still a few stitches not even done. And I decided, okay, I'm gonna start on another spot just to see something come out. And believe me, it's gonna look amazing. You'll see Thursday when I do 16 count Thursday how far I got with it. And it's gonna be a different one. I took it out of the hoop. I'm also freehanding top stitching it. It is possible. There you go. Yeah, so my idea of not going with block stitching, I think it's awesome because I get a bit demotivated if all the stitches are loose and I want to get something done. I just want to see stuff and then I'll do the block stitching because that's the easy part. Fill in some of the blanks here with the different stitches that's not block stitching. There's pieces of block stitching, but I mean the big ones like the blue and the pink. I'll do that later. Or when I can't see. And it's not because the canvas is bad. Canvas is great. But we struggle with power, remember? So I don't have efficient light normally at night time or whenever this load shedding is, you know. Story of my life. But not for long anymore, so one thing I really won't miss is load shedding. There you go. I must check the whole time if I'm still in the camera's vision. There it is. There you go. It's a nice bright, it's a sunny yellow yet this one. It's probably to fill in gold spaces or whatever. But we'll see how this comes out. I'm very, very curious because there's so much detail. Detail's gonna get lost, but I think we're gonna get a very beautiful picture. A very beautiful picture here. I'm also very curious. That is why curiosity kills a cat, right? And this is the stitch that's been on my mind the whole time as well. Since I opened it, I just want to do it. So yeah, thanks for telling me to do it. I wanted to do it. It gave me an excuse to start a new one. But I don't want to start anymore before I finish a few. I'll start a new one as soon as I finish 3. And 3 of them are more than halfway. So it's not reachable. If I stitch continuously, I can finish all 3 of those in a month. But there's other things we're doing in between. So let's see how it goes. You see, this is I said it's confetti heavy. Here where I work, it's all over the show, but it's not confetti heavy here. What happens here is it's very grouped, so it's not totally block, but it's not here, there, everywhere. You can easily find the same symbol and carry on. And yes, I'm going to jump around like I just don't care, because I'm not going to waste my time by stopping, starting. I hate that. And I also don't like parking. I do not like all that threads hanging everywhere. It bothers me. So yes, it will happen. There you go. Tina, I hope your boy gets better soon. Liz, I hope Nikita, they find a solution there. I'm also thinking, what on earth? But yeah, I hope so. Just mentioning everything I'm thinking about. I can't believe it's almost time for the kids to come out. It's now 12:30. Time is flying very, very quickly, right? Yesterday I felt like ages. Just didn't want to, but it's when you feel bad, it just doesn't stop. Today is much better. Nana, my mom asked me, how are you feeling today? And I said to her, I actually feel much better, but I don't want to jinx it. Because yesterday morning I got up, I made my videos, and yeah, by the end of the second video, I became extremely nauseous and lightheaded. And I was fine when I woke up, and I said to her, I don't want to jinx it, so I feel great, but I'm scared I say that and later I'm half dying again. Because it hits you like a ton of bricks. It's not something that gradually comes up, it just whoop and it's there. But anyway. Are you excited for my pin pillow project? It's ours. And yes, I know, pin pillow, but pin cushion, no, it's a pin pillow, alright? For us, it's a pin pillow. It's a very weird thing to pronounce for me. Cushion. It feels very weird to pronounce that word for me. It's like in Afrikaans, a cushion is a pillow. That's English for a cushion is a pillow, and then Afrikaans is a kussen. So cushion sounds like I'm locking my jaw, my tongue, everything. It's a struggle. Yes. Okay, we're almost done again. Cats are cold. It's full-blown winter is stepping in now. You were with me in summer, beginning of winter. You went through it with me. Well, now we can't. It's cold. Very, very cold. And it's going to get colder. This is only the beginning. I'll cut the pieces off later so we don't waste time. And let me check the video. Alrighty then, let's carry on with this. I just checked when I put it off to see how much of this yellow I still need to do. And I think I took too much out. Well, further down there'll be more, but there's on the other side more of this color. But what I'm going to do is I'll just go and finish it then on the other side, right? That's not a problem. It's just all over the show. But that's not a problem. What am I doing? There's a bollicky in the back. Let's just get the bollicky out. There you go. And we off. When I say in English, we off. It feels like I'm saying we rotten. we went bad, like bad food. Yeah, you see, when English not your first language and you speak and you say something, sometimes in your head you think, what does that sound like? And it sounds quite normal, but because you translate it directly, you're like, what? And that can be quite messy if you do that. There you go. I can just hear Mike say, okay, in the back. But in any way, I hope he knows I'm recording. Otherwise, he's going to burst in here and chattery chat. But I think he knows because I'm talking now. This yellow, as I do it, it looks so beautiful. And you can immediately see it. It's wonderful and amazing. So yeah, this is going to be so nice and exciting to see what comes out here. Who's stitching? Casey, you also going to do this. You bought all of them as well, eh? Yeah, you're also going to do them. Just hold on, Mike. Please may I have coffee, not tea?
Sure.
Yes, please. I'm sure. Oh, he gets angry with me because I don't listen. There's my cup, Bobby.
No.
They're on top. Thank you. They're on top.
Really?
They're on top.
Really?
Yeah, so shame. He's trying to look after me. And I'm not supposed to drink coffee, but I love coffee. And this morning I woke up and he always brings me my wake up coffee. And I'm so excited because my head's not pounding. I don't want to throw up. And I'm so excited about this flippin' coffee, I promise you. And I take a big sip and I can just imagine that taste going down my throat. And I got bland tea. I like tea, but not in the morning. I'm like, oh. He's like, what? I'm like, I don't want tea. I want coffee. He's like, but you know you can't have. I'm like, I can have it. So coffee is bad for me, but that's my favorite drink. I am scaling down, but coffee stays coffee. Nothing can replace coffee. And decaf in South Africa tastes like pee. I don't know what it tastes like. I know what it smells like. And it smells and tastes like pee. It's horrible. I just want real coffee. It's all. If you really want to make me now angry, take my coffee away. And I'm not. I don't know. No. I'll slow down and I'll drink less coffee because I drink liters and liters and liters of the stuff. But by taking it away totally, oh, that's not going to go down well with me. I want to see if you can see because I'm uncomfortable. Oh, there. I'm giving you some seasickness. Sorry about that. I'm still uncomfortable. Wait. Just want to do this. Sorry for the gown there. And this is still not working. Just hold on. I think that's better. Yes, that's better. It's funny when you need to record it and you need to try and kind of show what you're doing. And you can't get it right. But anyway, I hope this is fine now. I'm sitting in a position where it's very... Just hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, that might work. That might work. This Ada is still very hard, but that doesn't bug me. It's just the position I'm sitting in. What I'll do to have a chat with you, right? And I want to chat with you. Yesterday, Liz helped me out, and she told everyone I'm not going to be around for a little while. That sounds bad as well. You know how hard it. Well, while I was sleeping, I didn't realize it. When I was awake, I was like, oh no, I can't just flip and watch everyone chat. I'm lying here, bored out of my soul. I am going back online. Naughty. Yes, so this morning, since I found out, it was not yesterday, the day before, I still have not slept through. The first night I woke up, I went to bed again last night, or this morning, rather say that. I woke up at 3:30 and there was no sleep again. So maybe tonight, we'll see. One step at a time. I thought when I got my medicine, it's going to be a quick fix, but not so much, right? It was stupid to think that in any way. Enjoy the simple things in life, because when you don't have them, then you know what it is. Not to have a full night's sleep. It is horrible. You can't do nothing about it. It's just what it is. So how are all of you? Say hi, do something. Talk to me. If you're not on the Facebook group and you can go on Facebook, please go and join Stitcha-Rella stamp Facebook group, stamp cross stitch Facebook group. We have a chat there about stamp cross stitch, and there we can communicate as well. I see a lot of people communicate with me under the posts. That's also good, but please no negative comments and stuff. I will delete it. I am trying to support the shops. That I don't want negative comments there. Rather private message me or email me. There's so many ways you can contact me, and it's all in the description box. And if you're part of the group, you can even, I'm very active there with all my stitchy friends, so you know how to contact me. I am there. So happy that I found this batch of pink 1 symbols, because I thought I ran out of them and I have to end off and go to the other side, and then I saw, oh, I missed a whole patch. So that was good luck. And the load shedding, when I took my quick break now, I checked if the parcels arrived or not. I can't, because when we have load shedding, the systems are off. And when that happens, they also don't give your parcels. You know, it's a big old mess. But I will check constantly to see if my mail is here. So I'll ask Mike to pick it up. Otherwise I'll get it tomorrow, and if they are not like fast, then they keep it till Monday. And like I said, the warehouse, it's a Chinese delivering company. The warehouse is also 3-4 kilos from my house. It's very, very close. I don't trust that things over a weekend there. The poor company, it's not their fault. It's just the country we live in. They rob them. Then your stuff is gone, and they don't send you new stuff, and they don't pay you, and it's just what it is. So yeah, I'll prefer to have my stuff, thank you. I love my stitchy mail too much for someone else to come and grab it. Okay, you see here I am at the end of the road. So let me just do this. Let's end it off, and then we start and we go and look for another piece. Thank you, honey. Please put it on top of these books. Thank you. Oh, he brought me a nice cup of coffee. I can just smell it. I think it's one of the best smells in the world is coffee. But not that tin coffee, real coffee. That's the problem with me drinking so much. I drink really strong coffee. But it's so good, right? They say don't do this. This kills you. Chocolates make you fat, whatever. But you know what? When you were born, your time was already set. So whatever is going to kill you is going to kill you in any way. It was planned. Sorry, but that's the way I believe. Because everything you do in this world is wrong. You know. And then you don't do it and you're dying anyway in your time and you've never done anything you like. That's stupid. But that's my opinion. So don't get angry with me. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion. But no one's touching my coffee. No one. Please don't touch the coffee. If you really want to see me upset, take my coffee. Well, yesterday, the way I felt yesterday, I would have given my coffee for free. I would have given it away. But I would have came back begging for it today. The cats are so cold. All the cats are in the house. They're snuggling in the blankets, my little babies. And like you see, I'm supposed to be in bed. So what I did is, this morning I made those 2 quick videos because they're not too long. I get a bit dizzy when I sit up straight for a long time. And I did that, and now I'm just chilling in bed, and I said, okay, I will chill, but I'll still record. So everyone that told me, and there's a few of you, and it's out of concern, and thank you. I'm still in bed, see? I'm in bed, chatting to my friends, and that makes me feel better. So by the way, I feel lost if I don't do this. And I appreciate all of you a lot, and thank you for all my messages and caring. I promise you, I don't think other people, I don't know what you think about it, but if there's people in your life that cares about you and wishing you well and stuff, I'm sure it works on your aura, or on your emotional being, that makes you feel better. It makes you feel loved, and it makes you feel better. So thank you for all the messages, the love and care. I've got a very supporting family, and they look after me so nicely. My children made tea, and they're all just so nice. And this morning, it was a horrible day for me this morning, but I was fine. Let me tell you this. I think all moms can relate. It was one of those mornings. These two of mine, they were in each other's hair for no reason. It's your friends, it's my friends, it's my PlayStation, my game. They have their own PlayStations, they have their own TVs, they've got all their own stuff. They were just in each other's hair. I promise you, after a while, I just lost it. I just screamed, and there was dead silence. I promise you, it was so silent you could have heard a pin drop. I just lost it. I said, you can't play, you can't do this. And everyone just went quiet. I could hear like the cats breathing. But enough is enough. It was one of those mornings they couldn't leave each other alone. But that's life. One day when they're big and they're out of the house, I'm going to miss it. I really am. I am finished with this thread, and let's finish it off. Oh, this is the little piece that was left over that I started here with. I'm just gonna work it away quickly. I'm not cutting the threads. When I take little breaks, I cut them off quickly. I want to waste time with that. Okay, let's just do this. If you see a purple thing, it's my gown. I'm cold. Even if I dress, I put my gown over. But I'm not dressed. I'm in bed. I'm supposed to be sick. Alrighty then. Now, let's see where we're going to go. Now let's stop this to get a better angle. This is the second try. I've done a few stitches and that video didn't work out nicely. I'm losing light. But it doesn't matter. We'll just carry on regardless, right? I am loving this. It's because I'm excited to see this picture a lot. I can't wait to see what this comes out as. Not as, but what it comes out like. I took out too much of this yellow because I thought there's lots of this, but probably down under more, like if you go down on the stitch. I don't really want to go down. I'll just work here on the top for a little while. I'll just work till it's finished, and if there's too much, I'll put it back. But I really just want to carry on stitching this. But I've got some other obligations today. I need to fix Abby's pants. What I did is I pulled the whole band. The pants are too big, if you understand what I'm saying. The top band with the zipper and stuff, they make it so tight, but the pants are too big. But then that button there pushes into her stomach. What I did with the pants is I pulled it loose on the sides, and then like you work in like a triangle in there, and you make the band wider from the back, so the whole thing came loose. And I'm doing that. I've done everything. I must just put the new pieces in, and yeah, fix everything and iron it properly, because there's no mercy for Mama. I promise you, she wants to wear it tomorrow, and she hasn't said she has to now again. I know she told me before I got sick. I know she wants to, so it's new pants. She doesn't want underpants. She wants that pants. And the problem with that pants is, even if I take it back and I get a new one, the band is still the problem. So I'll just fix it for her and she won't even notice it. But she knows that. That's why she takes anything, because mommy can fix it. If it's not right, mommy can fix it. But it's good. I'm teaching as well. She loves working on my sewing machine, my overlocker. She loves that. She loves drawing the most. And then, of course, both of them and that. PlayStations. You know, we grew up in different... So they grew up very differently than what we used to. Because of all this technology. I promise you, when I was small... our first TV, when I was small, it was black and white. We still had a black and white TV in the house, I think. Yeah, we did. With the color TVs. And that was box TV still. Nothing flat screen, nothing. It was box TVs. Who of you remember the box TVs? Yeah. We didn't even have a computer in our house when I was small. I'm talking when I was like primary school. There was nothing like cell phones. We had those old dialer phones where we can tap it. We used to tap it to phone our friends. My mom got so angry she gets the bill because she locks the phone so we don't use it the whole time. But then we got clever and we learned to tap it. But that tapping showed on the bill, so that was not too friendly. What we do when we're young, right? But the kids of today has got it very differently. I grew up in South Africa, right? But I grew up in an age where we could play outside, we could ride, like in the street. We can ride our bikes to the shop, we can do things like that. We grew up like that. There is absolutely no chance my kids can do that now. It's horrible. But they don't know something, they don't know life differently, so they don't know about it. But I do. And it's such a shame though. Such a flippin' shame. It's too dangerous to do anything. It actually upsets me. That's why I'm quiet. Because I'm thinking back on we could ride our school bikes to school. We could walk to the shop alone. Buy my mom bread and milk. There's no chance I can do it with my kids. They can't do that. Alex came to me the other day. We stay about, it's about 1.5 kilometers away from a shop. Not a big shop. There's a shop. There's lots of shopping malls around, but a shop where he wanted to walk to, and I'm like, no freaking way. Do you see your friends walk? Do you see anyone? There is absolutely no chance. And when I was young, I didn't have to ask permission. I could just go. Went and got my mom's stuff, whatever. We were safe. So yeah, it's kind of sad. She don't know how and what, but soon they will experience that. It's going to be quite a thing to get used to them, like going to a shop alone and stuff like that. Yeah, they can't do that. No ways. Exciting times, right? Exciting times. I'm looking at the time. I do not think, but I will try. I don't think I'm going to get to Alice if I need to do everything I still need to do. And I don't want to overdo it. So just be patient. You will get everything, I promise you, but patience. Please, please, please. See what's going on here. How much do I have left? Enough to go there? Yeah, I think so, right? Let's use this one. I wish there was someone close to me. I know there's a few South Africans and I chat to them and I know, but I wish there was someone close to me. There's only my mom's close to me, but some other Stitchy friends as well. Just think how nice that would be. There's not a lot in South Africa. Or they're hiding something, I don't know. There you go. I want to take a sip of my lovely coffee. What must I call it from now on? Let's take a sip of my poison. Oh, that's so good. That's so, oh man. Everything in life is so good that's so good is so bad for you. Let's see, what am I doing here? Lying at an angle again. I've slid down my pillow here. But as soon as I finish here, wait, I'm just gonna, sorry. I'm gonna reposition myself. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to see where must I go next, because there's so much, but I don't want to overlap where I need a pathway to go up and down. I always work like on a pathway, so there's stitches, so when I jump there's at least 1 or 2 stitches that the little string is not that long. So yeah, brain was in overdrive there. There you go. This yellow is so nice. This whole the whole cross stitch kit, this whole cat cross stitch kit. If you haven't seen me unbox it, please go and look. The colors are bright and they're magnificent. I promise you, I haven't worked a cross stitch with all these bright colors together. That's why it's also so exciting. This is gonna come out beautiful. Alrighty then, let me change my position quickly. Alrighty then. Everyone's looking for me, and I just want to chat to you guys today. That's when I need that mushroom hideaway. Sanet's hideaway. Yes. I want to go and stay in that mushroom. It's so magical. There you go. But in any way, we worked quite a bit here already. Progress on an 11 count. I am making nonsense here. Let me just get this done. Oh, I need a new scissors. There you go. Alright, so as I was saying, progress on an 11 count is okay. It's extremely fast. I work very fast on 11 count. And 9 counts even faster. And I told you guys I'm not ordering more 9 counts, but I lied. I'm sorry. I'm going to do a comparison. What I did is I've ordered an image long ago, last year, long ago. And I adore this image. I'm an ocean person. I love water. I love all that type of things. And it came here, and guess what? It was a DIY. Just imagine my happiness about that. But anyway, it's lying here. And I see they have reprinted it in 9 count. So even if it's a 9 count and an 11 count, I just want to show you why I bought the other image. I want to see how many colors it's going to come with. I want to see how many colors I got with the one, because the size does not matter. We're not comparing sizes. I'm going to compare the way the picture is printed. Even if it was printed bigger or smaller, the print would have been the same. And I want to compare the amount of colors. And I am almost sure I'm going to get a bit better picture with more colors, and I'm very excited about that. I think I told the Stitchy family on the group that's on the chat, Sky Castle, they call it Mapura or Mapura something, city in the sky. Guess what's coming? The 16 count one, 75 centimeters by something. It's big, but the 16 count one is coming. So thank you, FANSELLS. That place is just awesome. But anyway, that's coming. I'm also gonna unbox the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs 9 count. Lots of exciting stuff to come. There's so much lying here that I still want to unbox. And they're exciting. I promise you there's nice ones. There's an Alice in Wonderland there that I just, oh, my fingers are itching, but I'm not doing it. Finish Alice first. They are all just so beautiful. But the 11 count goes quickly. I am collecting the 16 counts. I love the 16 counts. I'm also buying a lot of, not buying, getting, you know what I mean. I am getting a lot of 18 counts. I like the smaller ones. I do not like the first prints though. The first prints of 18 count was, maybe they're good in a way, but I don't want to look on the paper. And my first experience with the first print was bad. So that is there's 2 stitches that lies around. That's that one. I folded up, put it in the packet and put it in my stash. Not even my work in progress. It's in my stash. It's just there somewhere. And then the other one is that DIY Harlequin. Now I see they've got it in pillow form. I don't know if I must maybe try that, but I'm not very happy to work on that. I know it's not too bad. It didn't come out too bad. It's still not as good as the other ones. That's the problem. So I don't think I'm telling you not to buy DIY. No, that's not what I'm saying. If you're happy to spend all that time and get a lesser quality product, or lesser results than you would have gotten with the other ones, then there's no problem. That's not my business. I personally hate wasting my time if I know I could have done better. That's my problem and my opinion. So don't even think I say no, don't. But never ask me about that brand, because I'm going to say no. I'm totally not for it. Absolutely not. Until they don't do more colors. All they need to do is double their colors. I don't even care if they don't search their product. I really don't. Double the colors, everything will be better. Because if you do that, the picture that's printed is better. If they just double the colors, then everything's sweet. But no, don't ask my opinion about it, because it will always be negative. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just a personal thing, and experience. It's not just it's out of experience I'm talking. I'm never wasting my time with that. There's a few that does come out nice, I must say that. Must give credit where credit is done. There is a few. My aunt's done a few and they came out very good. So yeah, it's not all bad, but for me, no thank you. Now this feels so good. Can't wait till, I think, I thought it's heavy confetti. I think the cat is. But these pieces, the confetti is there, but it's, they grouped. You can still go everywhere. So the progress is fast. What did I do here? Also, I need to warn you, Oaks, I mean girls, guys, everyone. We were so happy that all the shops marked the DIYs. Don't get happy anymore. They do not mark everything. They mark the older stuff. They mark some of the stuff. They have not marked all of it. So if you want to be sure and we can't help you on the group, or always ask, because we know a lot of the stitches, please rather ask or email or tell them you want to order but you don't want DIY, or when you check out right there, please let me know I do not want the DIY brand. That's all you do, because I get this question a lot, but that's what you can do to prevent from getting them. There's a few ladies that love them, and salute. It's just not my thing. I don't want to cause bad vibes or bad friends, but everyone's allowed to have an opinion, and my opinion about that is my own, and it will never change, because okay, that is wrong. It can change, but only if the colors goes 40 or above. You see, and that's wishful thinking. We'll see how that goes, because that's the only problem there. Let me change the subject, because I can carry on moaning about that. I've got so many friends, so many subscribers that's so unhappy. It's not nice. I hate when people's unhappy or pay for something they're not happy with. It's not cool. Okay, now we go down here. I hope I can edit this one. I can see the light is gone. Gone, girl, gone. Yes. So what are you busy with? You stitch anything? I know everyone that's stitching Alice with me. I know everyone's getting more into the silk. Show all your products. Oh, English. But anyway, show on the Facebook. Show us. I love watching everyone's items they make and get. Shows what you're buying. It's nice to see. It's also very informative for all the other members to see how things come out. What brand cross stitch you're getting? Where did you get it? So when they buy, they can also make informative decisions, same as you. So you know what you get. You see something you always wanted it, and you see it, and you see the quality, and you're like, yes, that's good. There you go. I hope this is now recording right, because I can't see properly. And I'm sorry if I just talk nonsense. I am trying to just chat to you. After my whole ordeal, I feel a bit out of place. But I'll get into the groove soon. And I've got cotton mouth. So, what time is it? It's coffee time. Let's drink poison. Oh, that's so good. It's bad. Someone loves coffee so much. I'm sure there's other people that love their coffee as much as I do. If I get stranded on an island, of course I want my children, but I'm talking about if I get stranded on an island, I just want coffee and cross stitch. Just coffee and cross stitch. And maybe I would love some of my cross stitch friends to come and get stranded with me. Oh, we'll have a ball. Coffee and cross stitch, yeah. Good things. Can't get greedy. I won't like my kids to get stranded on an island. No. So, yeah, rather me and coffee and cross stitch, and you guys that want to get stranded with me. My kids are totally too technology slaves. But I love them. But anyway, tell me about your day. Tell me what you're up to. If it's the first time you're watching, please subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it. I am going to carry on with my things that I've told you about. See if I can track my parcels. I think if I put all these clips together, we're going to have quite a bit of stitchy time, which is not too bad. And I will see you again tomorrow. Lots of love. Stitcha-Rella.